Now, online personal care retailer Nykaa's 5,300 crore rupee IPO opening on Dalal Street. The retail portion of the issue was fully subscribed within an hour, and the subscription at the end of the day was more than 3 times. The overall subscription stood at more than 1.5 times at the end of day one. Nykaa has already raised around 2,340 crore rupees from anchor investors like BlackRock, Global Funds, Morgan Stanley, Nomura, Goldman Sachs, and many more. Mangalam joins us now to analyze the story so far.
Well, a handful of things, it's breaking a lot of glass ceilings, a woman-led enterprise, and one of the first new age businesses to actually be profitable before hitting the street. So it's a 5,350 crore IPO, 630 crores of which is fresh issue, rest is an offer for sale, some from the promoters, not too much by terms of dilution. So the derived market cap is close to around that 53,205 crores. What does Nykaa do? Was started in 2012 by Falguni Nair, derived from the Sanskrit word Nykaa, or actress, and sells beauty and personal care and more recently fashion products as well. Most of it online, but launched physical stores as well. As of now, they have 80 physical stores in 40 cities. How do the numbers stack up for them? If you take a look at the revenues, they've grown at around 48% compounding over the last 3 years, 2,440 crores. The EBITDA margins have improved. The latest numbers even better, and here's where the big positivity is. They are profitable. 62 crores is what they turned into profits, and they believe that this will sustain going ahead as well. So what are the triggers for them? The first one, of course, is them having launched fashion. 1.2% was the share in gross merchandise value. That is now turned to 20%, so that increasing will be the big trigger. Secondly, online penetration of fashion is just around, or beauty market is just around 8%. That gives them a headroom, and a shift from unorganized as well, which is around 70%, gives them some headroom as well. Secondly, we have men's grooming, which is one of the fastest growing markets out there, and 7.5% of their revenue is generated from their own brands. If that increases in contribution, that aids their margins too. What is the worry? The biggest worry is competition from big online platforms like Amazon, Flipkart, Paytm Mall, and vertical online platforms as well, Myntra, Purple, and MyGlam. All of them are ramping up the beauty quotient. The big question: how much does one pay for it? It is profitable. You value it at EV to sales, and 10 times is what they are commanding. Zomato, for instance, is commanding 13 times for the same multiple. But remember, Nykaa is profit making, but over the last 18 months, their valuation has increased from $1.2 billion to $7.4 billion.